Literally every single person who told me they care showed me they don't. If they care, the only thing they care about is helping my enemies, helping my predators to get away. It's not helping me any. I try to understand, I really do. But it doesn't take me fucking 10 years to fucking speak up when somebody is fucking abused. God damn it. My family never gave a shit about me. They cared about their fucking drugs. I grew up in the system because my dad cared more about drugs than his own family. My mother cared more about drugs than her own family. I even know which drugs in specific. It was cocaine. I'm pretty nastified out by the fact that I'm still breathing. I'm grossed out even more by every single one of you pieces of shit who hasn't helped and hasn't killed me. One or the other, you fucking pieces of shit. If you're just gonna be a fucking coward, like Brandon Ratner or Smokey Rebel, what a fucking name. You know that guy? I'm sure he's got a real fucking name. He's just too much of a coward to use it. I gotta rely on people like fucking Lewis to help. Yeah, is Lewis gonna help me? No, he's gonna be fucking too goddamn drunk to even remain upright. He's gonna wanna fucking bug me at 3 o'clock in the goddamn morning. Fucking beating on my goddamn window. Hey, 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 fuck, dude, it's fucking 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning. And there's Casey, can't fucking keep his word. I can't fucking pay for my shit and pay for his fucking gas, especially if he's not gonna fucking help me with that gas. Why is he gonna say, oh yeah, we could hook that into my this and into my that? Do you have a fucking charge on any of that shit? Do you have the fucking ability to actually do that, or are you blowing smoke up my ass so you can waste my fucking time so you can spend more time with Claire? Holy shit, dude! You see how that's working out, too. Claire didn't help. Didn't fucking bother to show up to help any of the times that she said that she was gonna. Didn't bother to fucking actually do anything. As far as Casey went, I was hoping that he'd fucking keep his word. I was hoping he was actually interested in helping me. Here's the thing, I spent enough time helping him. I mean, it's not like it's a one-way thing where it was just me going, all right, well, you help me, and then I'm leaving. No. People want you to show that you're not going to fucking rip them off. Well, I don't want to get fucking ripped off. Somebody's got to show some goddamn initiative, and that's what fucking sucks, is that I have to depend on these goddamn people. Why? Because the people that you keep telling me to go to, that I have to go to by my fucking self, aren't gonna do their fucking jobs! You fucking stupid goddamn pieces of shit! I'm fucking sick of living like this. I'm sick of begging for fucking help from goddamn alcoholics and fucking junkies. If they had the balls to stand up to predators, they wouldn't have gotten strung out on fucking drugs and alcohol. Thank God I'm not that big of a fucking pussy. Unlike literally everybody else I know. Literally everybody else I know has procrastinated over and over and over. This is what it's like when a male is fucking victimized. He's told to shut up and go to the back of the goddamn bus. You tell me there's all this help out here for us. No, there's fucking not. We got a bunch of fucking pieces of shit who are getting fucking paid to do jack shit for us. Are they really giving $84,000 a year in Portland to home? No, they're not. They're spending all that money on people who have companies that are supposed to help us that don't. All they do is take our money and say every goddamn thing that they're supposed to do is not their fucking job. Yeah, sure, Claire's gonna fucking help. I'm tired of asking people to please do the right thing, be a good fucking person. But you're all gonna blow smoke up my ass. Yeah, sure, maybe someday. Maybe someday. Maybe after I'm dead and fucking gone, maybe then you'll speak up, huh? No, you don't give a fucking shit now. You won't give a shit then either. I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of being expected to understand everybody else's fucking bullshit. Meanwhile, I have to take the abuse because I have no help! If I can find one motherfucker to sit down and spend a full day helping! I've literally spent tens of thousands of dollars paying people to help, and none of them did! Look at the evidence! Help me turn it in! Look at evidence and help me turn it in! Look at goddamn evidence and help me turn it in! Not fucking complicated! If you're a part of it, then fucking speak up! Don't make me fucking beg for goddamn years! This is hell! Sure, there's lots of people out here who offer to help. Most of them are fucking drunks. The ones that aren't are too busy babysitting adult fucking addicts. When the fuck are they gonna find the time when they're having to change an adult's fucking diapers? Holy Christ! But yeah, sure, I just gotta love myself is gonna fucking fix this. Yeah, that'll fucking do it. Fucking, you'll help me out in a few days. Then you won't fucking show up. There's always gonna be some excuse. If there wasn't just an excuse, you'd try to fucking pick it up where we left off and make sure the right fucking thing is done. When it's over a fucking month of, yeah, I got this going on, I got that going on, fuck you. Fuck all of you. Fuck every goddamn one of you. Look at evidence. Help me turn it in. Look at fucking evidence. Help me turn it in. If you were a part of the fucking situation, then fucking speak up. Jesus goddamn Christ. Oh, we got another one of these fucking goddamn nut jobs harassing me on my YouTube. What do we do with these bitches? Well, we take ourselves a fucking screenshot. And then, of course, I'd use her on this channel. Isn't that beautiful? Wouldn't it be nice if I could do that shit in real life? Ain't no reason to be a good person. Not one of the Christians I know is an actual good person. Not one of them. And this is supposed to be the moral standard by which America what? Because it seems to me that moral standard is bullshit. It don't apply to them. It's okay for a Christian to judge. It's just not alright for others to judge Christians back. I'm sick of this shit. Assisted termination of life should be legal. Anyone should have the right to terminate their existence. And there should be easier access to do it than the way that me and Natalie had to try. You look at the comparison between me and Natalie. People did actual horrible things to me because Natalie lied. Meanwhile, the things that I said about the situation turned out to be true. But that don't matter. You guys got this fucking story that you want to fucking sell about me being some sort of a fucking horrible monster. I've had to do some pretty desperate shit, but never anything monstrous. I threaten people back. That's not monstrous, that's equality. When every fucking law enforcement officer that I went to blew me off and treated me like it was no big thing, treated me like it wasn't against the law for these people to do these things, and sure enough it is. If it's against the law for me to do it back, then it was originally a crime for them to do it to me to begin with. Obviously, everybody in this situation decided to withhold evidence. Obviously, people want to play stupid. Every mandated reporter that I've spoken with, including Eileen, including Dean. It's not okay. They spend all sorts of money to deprive me of my evidence, deprive me of my life, which is what they have done. People say get on with my life. I can't. I am victimized everywhere I fucking go. This is not a fucking life. And you'd think if anyone in my family were good people, they'd actually try to fucking help instead of bullshitting me and ripping me off and lying to others. Help. I need people to understand that if you, instead of procrastinating and giving me 30 minutes a day to bullshit me about how we're going to do something next week, we'll do it tomorrow. Well, there ain't much time. There ain't no time at all. That's the thing, is that I've tried by myself and been victimized for it. Someone has to go in with me. Someone has to actually give a shit. And not one goddamn person is giving a shit to do anything other than be a mouth. Help me to turn in the fucking evidence of fucking abuse. God damn it. Most of the shit that people keep trying to tell me, oh, you should try to get this and try to get that. And they're telling me to get shit that I can't get without fucking help. Stop making me do it alone. I will be blown off. I have a dick and I'm homeless. Ain't none of you good people. There's a difference between a nice person and a good person. A nice person will fucking bullshit you for fucking months or years at a time saying, oh yeah, I'll fucking speak up. But every time you fucking set it up to do so, they got some fucking excuse why they can't. No matter what, some fucking excuse. Not one of my friends actually tried to find out what's going on. Meanwhile, my predators continue to fucking harass me to this day. And to this day, I gotta deal with fucking bullshitters who aren't gonna help me turn in the crimes. They're gonna try to pass it off to someone else. And that's the only efforts anyone is ever willing to actually make. You wanna give me examples of people who didn't? I can show you otherwise. And that's the problem, is that I need help. Hundreds of people me but made zero effort to help me to fucking turn in this evidence. They just want to manipulate the situation or have somebody that they can fucking bullshit when they're having a bad day. Fuck you. I only fucking exist when you fucking want something. I did get Casey to go in with me once somewhere. It was pretty expensive to get that help, and it took me quite a few days to actually get that help. When are you going to keep your word? When are you going to keep your word? When the fuck are you going to keep your word? When? When? Don't tell me you're going to fucking do something. Fucking do it! And then instead of fucking ignoring every goddamn thing and saying, oh, let's go to talk to the cops right now. No! It doesn't fucking work that way. It would be fucking nice if I could go in and just fucking turn it into the cops. But I need someone to fucking verify that these situations are real. When you don't fucking do that, I am stuck taking fucking abuse! When are you gonna take the time to fucking listen? None of you are. Is it just fucking entertainment to you? I'm not a fucking person to you. And I'm not a person to any person who ever claimed to love me. They all showed me that they never did. If they don't love you enough to listen to you when you are being abused and help put a fucking stop to it. They don't love you. I reached out to a lot of people for help. And there's a bunch of people that I reached out to for help that treated me completely like fucking shit for reaching out to them for help. Then later on, they wanted to pretend like I was a bad person because I didn't know every detail of every fucking thing they're going through. Well, they never bothered to let me know. They never bothered to fucking contact me. They never bothered asking me for fucking help. All these people are shitty fucking people. From Brandon Ratner to Teresa Orn. They're all just real shitty people. A good person would have fucking spoken up. A good person would have fucking admitted to telling me the things that they told me. Would have admitted that instead of actually helping me, they wanted to tell me I just needed to love myself while they were fucking drunk. How the fuck do you call that help, you fucking twat? Ain't none of you good people. I'm a good person. You see what I did when Jamie was fucking punched, beaten up, assaulted? At least I fucking do something. It's okay for you to assault somebody who is called mentally ill because they're driving you crazy, right? There's always some excuse why it is okay to harm somebody else. And you pick the people who it's easiest to victimize. That's why that asshole Big Jamie. She was half his size, and he'd just call her crazy, and it makes it okay. Ain't none of you good people. None of you. It's just entertainment to you. You listen to a bunch of fucking lies and bullshit on the fucking internet, and then you come on here for entertainment. Oh, let's see what the crazy guy's doing. Let's go make fun of the crazy guy. Or we'll type at him that we're fucking sorry. We're sorry. We're sorry. You goddamn right you're fucking sorry. You wouldn't tolerate this shit if it was fucking happening to you, you fucking stupid pieces of shit. Don't pretend you're good people. A good person would have helped me to turn in this evidence or put a bullet in my fucking head. But nobody fucking cares, do they? As long as nobody cares, you don't have any fucking rights. Nobody actually fucking fought for my goddamn rights. There's a few people who fucking argued on the internet. Thought that was help. That's not fucking help. That's wasting my goddamn time. There's not one person I know other than myself who I can actually consider a good person. Not one. Now the people who have gone in with me that didn't know shit sat there like a bump on a log and just let shit happen. The ones that did know something sat there like a bump on a fucking log, didn't say a goddamn word, like Laura Nelson. What a fucking low down, dirty, goddamn piece of shit fucking cunt she ended up being. But she's doing it in the name of Jesus, so it's okay. Going to the same church as Pastor Rod Wright. He's not even a real fucking pastor. Fuck all of you. Fuck you for not killing me. Fuck you for not helping me. Fuck you for helping my predators get away, and Natalie's too. Ain't none of you good people. None of you. I'm sick of fucking living like this because nobody takes it fucking seriously. I'm sick of people telling me they'll help me, but they got a bunch of fucking alcoholics they're taking care of and a bunch of fucking tweakers. And then they want to fucking bitch at me about their fucking tweakers. Hey, guess what? I don't just help out tweakers. I help out sober people too. Why the fuck do you just help out tweakers? What the fuck is wrong with you? You expecting some dick? What, you think if you let a fucking tweaker into your house, you're gonna get laid? Is that what it is? It's fucking ludicrous. Ted Bollinger, that's a perfect example of why suicide booths should be legal. Natalie shouldn't have had to go to Joseph Michael Lopez to get her brains blown out. She should have been able to go to a suicide booth. I shouldn't have had to ask James Golden to put a bullet in my head. I should have been able to go to a suicide booth. I shouldn't have had to offer Matty Boa my vehicle and all of my money to put a bullet in my fucking head. There should have been a fucking suicide booth. If Natalie and her fucking druggy friends had left me alone after I left Virginia, things would have been a lot different. But they just couldn't do that. The embarrassment was just too much, huh? So between telling the truth so people would leave me the fuck alone and getting deeper into the fucking bullshit, what'd they do? Got deeper into the fucking bullshit. You goddamn morons didn't expect me to fucking defend myself. Well, that's your fucking stupid dummy. You didn't expect me to fucking speak out? First of all, I didn't fucking stalk Natalie Bollinger or Alicia Bollinger, and the evidence shows it. But none of you fucking care. Not one of these goddamn people here in real life gives a shit. They're gonna fucking procrastinate and bullshit me to death. Dallas and Luke and Jason and Scott and a lot of other people were witnesses to situations that should have been fucking turned in. Why should I have to fucking beg somebody for help turning that in? See, that's the thing. It's because I'm not family. If I had a fucking family who gave a shit, they'd take a look. They'd get actively involved like an actual fucking family does. They would take a look and they would do something to put a stop to the fucking abuse. Instead of talking over me, treating me like shit, and then pretending that that's help. That's not fucking help, you fucking piece of shit. I'm sorry, I'm fucking sorry isn't help either. You want to fucking contact me to tell me you're fucking sorry? You don't need to tell me you're fucking sorry. I already know how pathetic you are. You're fucking trash. Good people don't fucking exist. I'm the only one. Out of all of this, you get to see how there's a lot of different victims of my predators. I'm not the only one that those people decided that it was okay to do these things to. But I'm the only one of the victims who's actually trying to work with the others. I'm the only one who's trying to share everyone's stories to show what we have to fucking go through. But I'm not a human being because of fucking slander that I'm to this day not allowed to fucking show evidence of. Not allowed to fucking face my accusers. To this day, I have to be afraid to go to the fucking cops for a goddamn thing. They'll fucking blow me off no matter what. Fuck the police. There is no such thing as a good police officer. Of course, that kind of stands to reason that there would be no such thing as a good police officer when there's no such thing as a good person anymore. If I see somebody getting beat on, I fucking say something. How long did it take for me to say something when Jamie got punched in the fucking head? I said something literally immediately. I got nowhere to fucking go. You know, I go to these mandated reporters. They want to do the same thing my predators do. My predators want to bully me into leaving. And then, of course, these services that are supposed to help us, god damn it, go into gear. These services that are supposed to help us, instead of helping us, they want to tell us, well, why don't you move? Why don't you move? Well, hey, bitch, if I've been filling out the paperwork with you for 6 goddamn months in order to try to fucking get a place to move to, maybe you should stop making a suggestion, because you know that I'm jumping through the goddamn hoops already. If we've been jumping through the hoops and filling out the goddamn paperwork for 6 fucking months, how is suggesting that I move gonna fucking help? How about if we can't get me housing in 6 fucking months? We make at least some goddamn effort to turn in the crimes committed against me. Meanwhile, Kara doesn't seem to understand that, hey, you need to take a look into these fucking people that I'm telling the truth. The reason I need an advocate is so that when I'm fucking abused and there's 12 fucking witnesses, that I can actually fucking turn it in. Obviously, Dallas was a fucking witness. Kara was a witness. Jason was a witness. Scott was a witness. Lots of people were fucking witnesses. Not one of them has helped me to turn in the fucking crime. Not one! Fucking pieces of shit. No matter what, it's move somewhere else. Move somewhere else. When people break the law to try to bully me into moving somewhere else, and I'm supposed to go to mandated reporters, and their mandated reporters just tell me to move somewhere else, how the fuck am I gonna do that? I spent all of my fucking money going to appointments to see you pieces of shit, to show you fucking evidence, and you wouldn't look at the fucking evidence! Meanwhile, all these people are protecting their coworkers, which is against the law. That is exactly why we have mandated reporter laws. When you got somebody in a nursing home who's raping old people, and them old people say, hey, your coworker is raping me, and then you fucking break the law to fucking hide it. Oh, sure, you go, oh, well, I didn't know he was actually raping her. And that's the thing about fucking actual evidence. Imagine if that old woman getting raped in the fucking nursing home had video evidence of it, and she was told repeatedly that she couldn't turn it in. And then the guy who raped her was allowed to take out a fucking protection order against her, and she wasn't even allowed to go to court. That's what I'm going through, but it's okay because I'm not an old lady. I'm a disabled person. So that makes it okay. I'm a homeless person, so that makes it okay. I have a penis, so that makes it okay. I can't be a victim because I'm white. I can't be a victim because I have a penis. I can't be a victim, blah, 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 blah. Anybody can be fucking victimized, stupid. There's no magic fucking kryptonite gonna fucking stop somebody from deciding that they're gonna fucking rape you and beat you to death. There's no magic kryptonite for that, unless you got a Colt 45, and as a homeless person or a disabled person, you're not likely to have either. And then we got the homeless people out here who brag about packing heat, but none of them actually are. Lewis has told me about his guns like at least a dozen times. And telling me about how he had to pull his guns out on somebody and all sorts of other fucking crazy shit. Like, with his alcoholism and as fucking loopy as he gets when he's been drinking, sometimes he does that whole baby talk thing, which annoys the shit out of me. And sometimes he gets fucking belligerent and fucking angry. Is this really a safe fucking environment for me? Is moving elsewhere really a good thing for me? Where the fuck am I moving to? Where? Yes, I'm fucking mad at the situation. I'm pissed off at the fact that people aren't paying attention to the fact that, I'm not going to get help until you fucking take a look at the evidence and say, hey, you need to fucking help him. He's going through hell and he's having to do it by himself. Go to this person and go to that person and ask this person and ask that person and go tell this person and go tell that person. And then, of course, it's when I have fucking everybody blows me off. Like I said, Casey blew me off. Over what? Gas. Like I fucking said he would. It was over fucking gas. He made fucking empty promises knowing that he didn't have the fucking stuff to do it. And then he didn't do anything to try to get those resources. He was too busy macking on Claire. Meanwhile, Claire didn't follow through either. Over and over and over again. I'm expected to understand. Do people even try to understand? With me? No. Claire wanted to go off and fucking interrupt and talk about herself. That's not help. Everyone does that. I understand we have a limited amount of time. I understand you have a life. If you're going to help me, instead of spending 2 fucking hours wasting our time that you're going to throw in my face later, where you're going to talk about all of your shit for 2 fucking hours, and you're going to tell me in 6 months that was help? Fuck you! I am sick of this shit. assisted termination of life should be legal. There are supposed to be protections in place for the most at-risk people on the planet, most at-risk people in the country. You tell me to call all these different places that are supposed to help. None of them do if it's just you. If you got a house, yeah, you got rights. If you're fucking homeless, you don't even have the right to fucking piss at night. If you got to go to the bathroom, good luck getting a gas station that'll let you use it. Don't be homeless in America. That's the fucking moral of the story. Don't be broke. Don't have a shitty family. Oh wait, those are things you really don't have a choice in. Then these people want to talk like I've got the same opportunities as everyone else. No, I don't. And that's the problem with not having anyone actually fighting for my fucking rights. Nobody gives a shit. My dad showed that he didn't give a shit by repeatedly not caring what I'm going through, wanting to be as fucking verbally and physically abusive as he possibly fucking could. It's a good thing he had open heart surgery and had to have his chest cracked open. Otherwise, he'd have done something stupid like put his nasty cock beaters on me again. I let him get away with it when I was younger because I knew what would happen if I defended myself as a kid. And that's the problem here, people, is that I'm being targeted because I'm easy to fucking target. I don't have the means to defend myself against these fucking people. And if I do defend myself against them, I get in fucking trouble. It's either take the fucking abuse or take the fucking abuse or take the fucking abuse! Fuck this goddamn country and fuck Tillamook especially. Fuck Chapel especially. Fuck Boulder especially. Fuck Rawlins especially and Tacoma especially. Ain't no such thing as good people. There's a grand total of one good person on this planet that I know, and that person is me.